No. What are you gonna do about it? What are you?
Last time?
No. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna sue you.
You're gonna sue me?
And I'm gonna take the kids. I don't really care.
You're not taking the kids. They're my kids. You cheated. You cheated. You're on Tinder. No, you're on Tinder.
Out me on that entire internet.
Of course I am, because you're a cheater. It's obvious. Look, here, take this. Go ahead and hang this up in your room. Hang that up in your room.
The first thing that women will do when they find a guy on the internet from a dating app is we will go straight to that LinkedIn. Gotta find out where you work, what university you went to, are you recommended by your old bosses? Like, this is the closest thing you're gonna get to a dating resume for a man. And then I look at his most recent employer. And it doesn't strike me as odd at first when I see it, because it says director of blah, blah, blah at CEC Entertainment. And I go, oh, we both work in entertainment. How cool. Soulmate. So I Google CEC Entertainment. And there in bold letters is the name of his boss, the big cheese himself, Chuck E. Cheese Entertainment. I do not date a grown man who works for Charles E. Cheddar.
I have two things to say about this. Number one, I don't think a lot of women realize how disappointing it is for men to hear stories like this. Because in this particular instance, this woman is talking about her dating mindset, which is very much focused on a list of his qualifications. It's all about what he can bring to the table and nothing about him as a person. In today's world, most men feel like the love that they receive is based on what they can provide, right? It's only conditional. Hearing stories like this, hearing a woman's mindset when it comes to dating, it only reinforces that. The second thing I want to say is that this is the type of woman that will remain single for a very, very long time. Because that man, he might make more than 90% of men out there. But she disqualifies him based on her own assumptions, which I think is a her problem. That man clearly dodged a bullet.
Don't you get mad at me, cause your broad that chose up.
Well, Eve also didn't have 10 guy friends, a 2 million snap score, and be out at the clubs every weekend. Now did she?
Whatever. If you want to get an attitude with me, I can show you your Tinder profile that I found.
How did this turn into me? I saw that you checked the single box when you were at the doctor today. What's up with that?
Well, the options were married, single, divorced, and we're not married or divorced, so why would I check anything aside?
So you're just single. The past 2 years have mean nothing to you.
It's the doctor. We're not married. I mean, we're not married.
But you put me down as your emergency contact.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that doesn't matter.
I saw that you checked friend. Why did you check friend?
For what? The emergency contact?
Yes.
The option was parent, spouse, child, grandparent, or friend. I mean, we're not married, so you're not spouse, and you're not my mom.
So I just mean nothing to you. I'm just...
It literally has nothing to do with, like, our relationship. I was at the doctor, and that was the only box that it fit in. Whatever. If you want to get an attitude with me, I can show you your Tinder profile that I found.
How did this turn into me having a Tinder profile? I was asking you why you checked single at the doctor.
Because you're trying to start an argument for no reason.
Me.
I've been sitting on that for about a month and a half, trying to figure out when I should bring it up. You have nothing to say for yourself?
No. Besides, I'm not talking about this. I tried to ask you something, and then you turned around on me. So no, I have nothing.
Calm and peaceful. Yeah, that's 2 words for how it could be, but I have a better 2 words for how it would most likely be. Chaos and pandemonium. For without men to complain about, most women would just most likely turn on each other.
Men ruin everything.
Do they? Well, without men, most of the world's infrastructures would actually fail to exist because there's not a lot of women that are willing to actually put forth the work and physical labor that would be required to maintain everything that we've become accustomed to.
Like, just imagine a life without men. That would be a dream come true.
Yeah. Let's just take a moment and think about what a world would look like completely and only populated by women. Yeah, it really doesn't seem so much like a dream world. It actually more closely resembles something like a night.
Going to Cleveland?
Yes, I am.
Please don't misunderstand me, but are you married?
No, I'm not. Why do you ask?
Well, this airline has a vacation special for married couples, and I thought that if we were to pretend that, we were married, traveling together, we could save some money.
I never thought of that.
Yeah. I've seen the movie on this flight anyway, so they're already ahead of me. It's not really cheating.
Okay, what do I do?
Just act natural.
Okay, I'll try. You better straighten your tie, though. Straighten up your tie and brush your hair back a little. I like you to look nice.
All right. You sit by the window, I'll take the aisle seat.
So you can talk to the stewardess the whole trip? Not on your life. You sit by the window.
It makes me sick.
If you'd gone to the doctor like you were supposed to.
Me?
Shouting.
Who's shouting?
Don't you raise your voice to me.
Please,
Mildred.
Mildred.
Mildred. Can't even remember my name.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Douglas?
This is Douglas.
Hey, Doug. This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
My name's Douglas. Who's this?
This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay, who are you?
I host a radio show called Brook and Jubal in the Morning. My name is Jubal.
What do you need from me?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about a friend of ours who you know.
Okay.
Okay. You're a pretty quick and to the point guy, aren't you, Douglas?
Yes, I am. Why are you calling me?
Good question.
So, you went out with a girl named Jessie recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like Jessie?
What business is that of yours?
Well, it's our business because she emailed us to see if we could talk to you and find out if you didn't like her.
I didn't hate her.
Whoa.
I just didn't feel it working.
Okay. Can you tell us why?
I don't feel we're at the same places in our lives, and it's just as far as personalities, temperaments, and patience goes, it's just not what I'm looking for in someone to date. Sorry.
Is it because you have a kid and she doesn't?
How do you know that?
Well, she told us a little bit about your date and said she thinks that's the reason you don't want to go out with her again.
It's just like the millennials, so you can't deal with it yourself.
Wait, what? You just put down a whole generation of people there?
Well, I'm not saying that every millennial is one of those things and behaves that way, but when I see a duck, I call it a duck.
Good way to be. So you thought she was a millennial duck?
No. Well, after having to listen to a 5-minute tirade that someone didn't tag her in a Facebook post, yeah, kind of.
What? Okay, wait. Whoa. I want to know about the tirade, but I'm really curious. Are you a 65-year-old man?
I'm a 30-year-old man with 2 kids, with sole custody. I got a lot to do. Okay. I'm very busy. I just don't have time to screw around anymore.
Okay, and by her complaining about a Facebook post, do you think she has time to screw around and you don't?
It's not just that. She's complaining that, I work a 10 to 8 or a 10 to 5 job, and I only got 8 hours of sleep last night, and her friends aren't tagging her in Facebook posts, and it's just, I don't think she's a bad person. I just don't have time for that.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You're a single parent of 2 kids.
I'm in a different place in my life. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you just tell her that, though?
Well, I didn't want to come down on her as you're an idiot, and I don't want to have anything else to do with you. We're already there on the date, and I don't think that. It's just like I said, we're just in different places in our lives. Right. We want different things. Maybe in a few years she might feel differently, but right now I don't have the time to do it.
So in your mind, it's just finish the date up, give her a kiss on the cheek, send her on her way, and you can get back to doing business.
Look, it's not doing business. It's called life. I'm actively participating in it, and I just got to get it done. I don't have time for the BS.
But, here's the thing with that. I get that you have a lot on your plate right now.
2, 1.
This gender reveal is about to end in tears. After the father-to-be picks the worst possible time for this conversation.
Are you joking?
Does it look like I'm joking?
I'll be joking.
No, I'm not joking. I'm only joke at a time like this.
Something wasn't adding up with the timeline of her pregnancy.
Why would I joke about something important like this? So, yeah.
What's happened?
It's alright, baby.
We've been together for 5 years.
She's thrown away 5 years of their relationship and he's exposing the truth in front of her whole family.
But like 9 months ago, we weren't sleeping together, so the baby isn't mine. It can't be. I worked it out. I was working out in my head today and thought, this baby can't be mine.
I'm so sorry about this.
It's been eating away at me for the last 2 or 3 months, so I'm sorry to...
Can we have this conversation in private?
He clearly wanted her to feel the impact this has had on him. But is he in the wrong for doing it this way?
It's been eating away at me, sorry, Zara, but it's been eating away at me, so I'd rather have it now.
Well, what do you want to know? What do you want to have it out now? Like, we're literally having a boy together. I've only been with
I just
you.
thought the pressure's building up, but I just wanted to say, because I don't want to go any further than
John,
this little
I think this
farce.
conversation needs to stop. Sorry, okay?
Okay.
I mean, I still expected. No, I didn't expect it either.
Neither did I, you know, so...
He's got his perfect revenge, but at what cost?
We're engaged as well.
I was wondering, I guess some people's brains, but it's just getting at me. Over the last 3 months, this has been getting at me, and it's all come to a head, like now.
This is supposed to be that serious.
Well, I'm a serious guy, so, you know. I like, yeah,
Everything's gonna be okay.
I like my time. I get it's bad timing, but I do like the
I've only been with you. There was no one else.
Well, no,
Why would you say that?
because
If
it's
you
probably
want a
true.
paternity test, we can do it. I just don't. Just shut up. You
This
shouldn't have
is the
it.
Jerry Springer show, so, you know.
You made it into the Jerry Springer show. John, do you know what? I think you should just leave, okay?
I can't leave. This is my house. I can't leave the house.
Just go take a walk while we sort
Well,
Zara out.
you just need to get some space for a bit.
Look, I'll get doing.
It's okay. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, that's the way I feel. It's just like, you know.
That's one hell of an intro. Your discretion is advised.
I don't get why I'm still single. I don't get it. I'm a catch.
Sweetheart, telling yourself that multiple times is not going to change the outcome. If it's true, you can just say it one time. We get it.
What is going on in my life where I don't have a man? Or are my standards too high? Do I box myself in a corner all the time? Like nowadays, men today want to be chased. What happened to masculinity? What happened to chivalry? What happened to men courting women?
Contrary to popular belief, all of that is still very much so happening. But what's more concerning is, why isn't it happening for you in particular?
Back in the day, dating was so much easier. And it was fun.
How the f would you know that dating back in the day was enjoyable? I know you weren't dating then. How do you figure that things were better back in the day? It's probably the same as it is now. The only difference is we have social media, so everybody gets to get on here and tell their 2 cents about that really doesn't matter about dating.
Today's dating is hell. You give a guy your number, and all of a sudden you don't hear from them until like 3 to 4 days later. What was the point of me giving you my number? If you're not going to text me, I don't get it.
Okay, I'll do my best to try and provide some insight. You are what we like to call a bench player. You only get in the game when we call your number. Literally. And like any player for any sport, they always have a difficult time going to the bench. Especially when they think they're a starter.
The talking doesn't go as far as the actual act. There are no, oh, let me take you out to dinner. Let's go catch a movie. What happened to men actually planning dates?
Well, if you must ask, y'all told us y'all didn't want to go on dates unless it was somewhere extravagant. Y'all was saying that if the date is not $500 or more, then it's not even a date. The average U.S. citizen can't afford a $500 date randomly, let alone multiple times within a month. Y'all also shame men for wanting to take women to the Cheesecake Factory as a first date. Did y'all forget? Y'all got on every podcast, on every mountaintop, on every social media platform, and told us this repeatedly. So now we are actually taking heed to what you guys were actually saying.
Oh, do you date in today's society? I do not chase men. I don't do it. I did it once, but never do it again. I don't got time to be dating no guy that don't have no money. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound shallow, but I've dated broke men my whole life.
Well, since you brought it up, the concept of broke is something that you guys don't comprehend very well. Y'all will call a man that makes $70,000 a year broke. And in the same breath say that you deserve a man that makes above $200,000 a year. But y'all refuse to accept and understand that those guys don't want y'all back. So if your dating history is broke men, I think that's where you should stay. That's where you've had your most success. Why change it up? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. No pun intended.
I have. Now I'm in a place where I have money, and I want to travel, and I want to see the world. I don't want you to buy me nothing because I can buy myself. That's not what I want. I want you to have the financial stability to pick up and go on a trip. That's all I'm asking.
Even if you made $150,000 a year, you can't just pick up and go as you please. Whether you be an entrepreneur, whether you work for someone's company, you still have to answer to somebody.
Oh, you're just very intimidating. What the does that mean? How do I come off intimidating when I'm the most socializing person ever?
If you are, that wasn't very convincing. But you know what? You ain't got to listen to me. I'm just a normal guy.
One shocking truth shatters a perfect moment. Love collapses when secrets finally surface. High standards meet a harsh reality check. Pride fades fast when mindset blocks real love. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.